What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. In this video, we are jumping into Murderworld, Moon Knight issue number 1. This will be part 4 of Murderworld. And man, has there been a lot going on. We have had 200 contestants, no superpowers, competing for $100 million. Nearly all of them are dead, but a few think that they have figured out Arcade's game. Vincent, aka Leapfrog, the gravely wounded MMA fighter Eden, the Hydra agent that is Marina, and the former paramedic that is Alex. They have torn a hole right through Murderworld. They are headed for Arcane's command center. They might actually be able to all win together and all walk away. Or at least, that is what they believe. Now, make sure you guys have subscribed to the channel. Make sure that you like this video. And with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright gang, so we are picking up with our 4 contestants. Eden, the MMA fighter, she is currently missing an arm, which means she is in no condition to be fighting or doing much of anything. But Alex is doing what he can to make sure she stays alive, as they make their way through the ventilation system. Vincent knows that Marina is something a little bit more. He knows a killer when he sees one. That is what takes us to weeks ago. At a Hydra facility, we see that she is really up to doing some training. She is training against Mark V LMDs. She is learning to fight against these robots. LMD standing for Life Model Decoy. This was a program that was really initiated by S.H.I.E.L.D. It was in the midst of an upgrade when S.H.I.E.L.D. had been disbanded. The US government had tested Mark 7s. These were robots augmented with superpowers. This was part of a potential initiative to replace costume heroes with controllable doubles. The next stage technology was recently acquired by Arcade, and so Marina is going to join the game, acquire all pertinent data, and then destroy the facility and kill everyone, especially Arcade. As we pick back up in present day, as they make their way out of the ceilings, they go to the production center. Arcade continuously using the same layout, the same blueprints, and the same old security codes. This makes it very easy for her to break into the command center. All 4 of them rushing in on Arcade. We see Arcade pull out a pistol. Marina going in on him. She tries to grab the gun, tries disarming him. She quickly learns that this is also an LMD. This is also one of the robots. That is where we see Arcade explode, as he blows this command center straight to hell. All 4 of our contestants, they are still alive, but they are in a very bad spot. The blueprints, the code, everything is fake. Backstage is just another trap. But Arcade is impressed. He genuinely thought that that might have been the big finale right then and there. But their endurance, he says, is really inspiring. If he had known that he was going to have a killer quartet, he would have lined up something a little more fun, like the Fantastic Four. But this is where he introduces Moon Knight. On the rooftops, out in the open, no weapons, no exits. They face against the Fist of Khonshu. With Moon Knight landing on the rooftop, his dialogue is definitely not the same as the Fist of Khonshu that we know. The thing is, they don't really have any sourcing audio to make Moon Knight anything relatable to what he is. With Moon Knight not being a very talkative person, the programming for his dialogue is almost embarrassing. but that doesn't stop him from going in. The first kick belongs to Eden. She gets it right in the freaking face, with Vincent grabbing Alex, letting him know that it is too late. Eden stays behind to fight Moon Knight, giving the other three the opportunity to run away. But Eden is missing an arm, which means there was no chance of her winning this fight, with Moon Knight crushing in her face. The other three go running. They leap from one building to the other, or at least Marina and Alex do. Leapfrog stops. He doesn't jump. That is because he second guesses himself. Not sure if he wants to make this jump. It is already too late for him. As he goes to get off this building, two of Moon Knight's crescent moons stab him in the back. Leapfrog falling down to his death. Moon Knight is still in hot pursuit of the other two. Recognizing that they are unable to outrun Moon Knight, this is when Marina decides that she is going to go toe-to-toe with him. Now, Mark V LMDs, they were built to blend in and act completely human, even if it made them weak. These Mark 7s are different, and while she can still judge the movement patterns, she keeps expecting them to emulate some kind of pain. That way she can take advantage of this. But these things do not even budge. It's like punching a brick wall and being hit by a steel bar. That is where Alex grabs hold of Moon Knight's cape. Together, they start pummeling him in the face. And as Moon Knight gets his hands on Alex, getting ready to just lay the smackdown on him, that is when Moon Knight gets shot in the head from behind. All of those robotic pieces go spilling out, and we see that Black Widow has arrived. And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Murderworld has been a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Arcade has done a brilliant job of making this year's game, even to the point that the command center was part of the game, that he is in a completely separate location. He expected them to break free. He expected them to try and find the command center. All of this is planned. And so while the four in the beginning of this issue, they believe that there might be an opportunity, Marina truly thinking that she may have gotten the jump on Arcade, only to find out that she is being played the entire time. With now only being 2 contestants left, we have a new contestant, one that is not playing the game, but has come to end Arcade and this treacherous game once and for all. Black Widow has shown up on scene, and now all hell is about to break loose. One of the things I am curious on is if Leapfrog actually dies. That would be rather disappointing to see that Leapfrog was used in this manner, just to be discarded so quickly. I'm hoping, considering that this is Leapfrog, there is a possibility that he is still alive. I'm hoping that Marvel hasn't just done away with his character altogether. But we're gonna have to wait till next issue to find out exactly who lives and who dies. Let me know your thoughts, let me know your theories. If you would like to get completely caught up on everything going on with Murderworld, be sure to check out the link in my description as well as the top of this video. It is going to get you completely caught up on everything going on with this series. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by joining the channel membership. Much like Patreon, having 5 different tiers, from $1 to $50, from loyalty badges to getting free comics every single month. Not only does this help out the channel tremendously, but you are getting tons of perks in the process. Now, if you are unable to do any of this, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that notification bell, and with that being said, until the next breakdown.